perfect. There he is. So that's, again, we were talking about autofocus. We're also talking about telephoto stuff. So wide angle, as you can see here with wide angle, we've got a lot of clutter around Cody. We've got that microphone stand. We got the fence back there. But if we get back a little farther, like this, okay, and then focus on him again, it cleans up a lot of that background. That's why I want you guys to use telephoto whenever you can. Telephoto much better for isolating a subject and cleaning up a background. Like a over-the-shoulder shot is perfect for that. So Cody really think he's liking that stick, isn't he? Over here. Hey, big guy. Oh, he's hearing that airplane too. It's like, what the heck is that? Again, here's wide angle. If I get close to him wide angle, now for a puppy, of course, it's cute no matter what. But look at all that clutter. Okay, you can get that same shot back farther, a couple of feet, zoom in, and basically get the same shot without all that clutter around him. See what I'm talking about? Much cleaner, much, much cleaner. Not bad. Compared to this, nice clean shot compared to this shot, which can be fun again, but it's still cluttered, not professional looking in general. It looks more like webcam or cell phone video compared to this shot back here, zoomed in to there. Very clean, very nice. So there's a difference between wide angle at 18 millimeter to 135. Thank you, Cody. Here's an example of an 18 to 135 millimeter lens that is on 70D shooting at 135 millimeter. You get a real clean background and isolate your subject very well. We do have another lens for IB students that has a higher range that goes up to 250 millimeter, but as you can see, this is pretty darn good for isolating your subject. And of course, the closer you get with the telephoto, the more isolated it appears. So keep that in mind as you're using these cameras and lenses. Here's a good example of telephoto, isolating a subject. That camera on the tripod background's pretty well out of focus. Here's an example of using pull focus with an autofocus camera. I touch on the screen onto the microphone becomes sharp. I touch the screen where the fence is, it becomes sharp. So you can move the focus back and forth just like that by touching what you want in focus on the screen of the camera. Watch, so I'm going to try pull focusing, and the camera takes over and focuses again. Go to minimum focus and then hold it there. So that's pull focus. Here's an example of using pull focus with an autofocus camera. And when that automatic focus is set, you can touch the screen with your finger to isolate what you want focused. Like right here, I went ahead and touched the screen to focus on the dog's face. Now let's say I wanted to focus on that couch back there. You touch back there and look, the focus moved to the couch. Touch back to the dog's face and it goes back to the dog. Touch to the wall or the tree back there, it focuses on the tree. This is a really good way to utilize the autofocus most of the time. Now when you're shooting action like this, it makes sense to use autofocus. So I'm going to get really close with the wide angle. The dog really liked that and he's touching the lens. Okay, so I gotta clean it. Hello. But this makes a fun little shot for a dog, you know, hanging out, chewing on a bone. It's not too bad. And you can see how it cleans up that background. Right here, it's all clutter. Here, nice and clean. There we go, nice and sharp. But I'm gonna get back just a little bit more. See how clean that is. There's not much mess around him. You only see him. Now I'm going to manage that same shot from close up. Look at how much more clutter there is. It's not nearly as clean, and his face is just about the same size. Depends on the effect you're looking for. But most of the time, you're not going to want all that clutter around you. That's one of the things I really see with a lot of y'all's films is clutter, clutter, clutter everywhere. Okay, so I'm going to do that same shot from back here. So there's a little telephoto versus wide angle example.